The MRM Mastermind conducts 2 fire-to-wire sessions as their 5 a.m. club rituals. In addition to the core values of faith, commitment, and discipline, MRM drives certain pinnacles for its members to anchor, and one such pinnacle is this term called surrender. Today at Fire to Wire in India, we shared on this concept of surrender. Here is an extract of what was shared by me. Thank you so much. See, many people say the surrender. Many people say, okay, if I give up, if I upload it, I can do things. Get to understand the logic of this term surrender. Everybody has ego in different forms. A healthy ego person will surrender automatically because he knows his ego is not affected. But somebody who is deficient of it will find it harder to surrender. And especially if the cup is not full, they're always wanting validation, recognition, etc., etc. The surrender concept is hard. Now, the way to attack that is very simple. The way to attack that is very simple. What we do and what we need to do is understand, like everything, surrender, there is a process. That's how I'm a process man. So there is a process. And the stages to surrender evolves this way. We all go through a state of denial. Yesterday, I was talking to one of the key players within MRM. An immediate state of denial comes up. We need to know how to combat that, how to maneuver, navigate through that if you're dealing with a person. So the state of denial happens within each of us. And through that, the first thing that comes, because we are a society of reacting rather than responding, that's the primate head, that's how the brain works. So we react to it in an anger, guilty form. Therefore, we hold back on surrender. And if our ego is high, we won't be able to give it up. If our ego is medium, we will be able to give it. If our ego is healthy, we'll automatically openly say, yes, please help me. Go ahead. And that process of going out of that discomfort, the process of going out of that discomfort, out of that pain, will automatically give you peace of mind. But you have to learn how to get out of that pain. It doesn't happen automatically. It takes time. And once we get past that, then it is a question of, the commercial trades come in. The concept of, I need to bargain myself. What do I trade? That bargaining mentality comes in. And through that process, we either be despaired or we get hope. Through that process, we get despaired or we get hope. So now when you think about it, the art of surrender, if you can break it up into chunks like that, surrender becomes very easy for everybody. Because you go through a denial state, we all are egoistic people. Our egos vary from one platform 1 to 10 platform 10. From being extremely egoistic to being, okay, I've got no problems, you can take it. Once we understand that, and we go through the process of denial, it's normal to deny. It is normal to be angry and guilty, but you got to get past that for the bigger thing. And when we get past that for the bigger thing, the bargaining concept comes to play. Then you have to look at your emotional maturity to see whether you will be able to bargain it or not. I hope you're picking up all of these things. They're all integrated. Now, through that process, we then despair and give hope. Now, so when I'm talking about surrender, I'm talking about going through that process. Now, who do you do it to? Now comes a question. Who do you do it to? Because you know the process, who do you do it to? The process is very simple. It's 2 points. It's a 2 pivot thing. One is the physical people around us. If you're going to surrender to husband, wife, blah, 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 all the people around us, that is one level of surrender. The second level of surrender is what helps you achieve what you want in life. And that is the spiritual angle of understanding the Supreme Being is there, understanding the God is there, understanding the universe is there. Now, I cannot see it, I cannot do anything with it, but I have faith. That's the thing. I have certitude. When I do this, that will happen. No doubt about it. And that is the ultimate surrender for manifestation. I hope this makes sense to you guys.